Hello, my name is Brandon. I just graduated high school this past year, and I'm about to start college in a couple of weeks. This is going to be a two-part series on my advice for middle schoolers. Now, you can follow one piece of this advice, you can follow them all, or you can follow none of them. It's up to you. But I just thought these are things that I wish I knew as a middle schooler. So stay tuned and enjoy. First up, don't lend or borrow money with your friends that you cannot pay back the next time that you see them. See, small amounts of money, like $5, $10, $20, seems like a lot when you're younger, but when you're older, it doesn't seem like that much money. So big fights, big arguments, and even breaking up a friendship can happen over small amounts of money like this. So just don't lend or borrow any money with your friends unless you can pay it back right away. Next up, don't make any bets with money with your friends. For the same reasons as my first tip, it could ruin friendships, so don't even bother with it. My next tip is super important. If you have all your adult teeth, take care of them. You're going to be stuck with these teeth for the rest of your life unless you get implants. So brush your teeth every morning and every night, and skip the candy, skip the pops, the sodas, skip all that stuff. It's going to stain your teeth. You want nice white teeth when you're older, so you got to start taking care of them from when you're young until you're old. Yeah, the occasional candy or pop isn't going to really hurt you, but having them every single day, that's what gets you yellow teeth, cavities, and all that nasty stuff. So take care of your teeth. My next tip is for the guys. Give the girls a break. At this age, their hormones are going crazy, they're super emotional, they're dealing with all their girl drama, and they might be getting their period for the first time. So they have a lot going on, and just give them a break. Guys at this age have it a lot easier. My next tip is to be extremely careful what you put on the internet. Don't bully people on the internet, don't post bad pictures, don't go to bad websites, because nowadays they can find out everything you've done and everywhere you've gone on the internet. So be careful, don't go anywhere or do anything that you don't want everybody to know. My next tip is to ditch the drama. Yeah, it might seem like a big deal at the time, but in 5, 10 years, you're going to regret losing friendships over it, you're going to regret taking it way too seriously, so just be a little bit more lighthearted, don't take the drama too seriously, relax, and have a little bit more fun. My next tip is that your clothes, the way that your body looks, your hair, don't make you cool. What makes you cool is being fun, funny, nice, and smart. Those are the things that people really care about. And you don't want people liking you just for superficial things like how you look or what you wear. My next tip is consider playing a sport. See, as a kid, you don't need to exercise. Like, you don't need to go for jogs or you don't need to lift weights. But what you do need to do is be active. So playing a sport is a great way to do this. Not to mention, playing a sport can build your work ethic and character. My next tip is to actually try in school and take school seriously. Now, middle school grades don't matter as much as high school grades do, but what matters is building good habits like doing your homework, studying for tests, showing up to class on time, and just showing up to class in general. So try in school, build those good habits. My next tip is probably the most important tip that I'm going to give you, and that is to start taking care of your health. Start eating a better diet. Yeah, it might not seem cool, it might be tough to do at times, but it's so worth it to build better habits and invest in your health at a young age. Now, they're all things you've heard before, but they're so important, so please listen. There is so much information on this topic, but let's keep it simple for you guys. Here are the 3 biggest rules to stay healthy. Number 1, I know you've heard it 100 times, but eat more fruits and vegetables. Yeah, they might seem boring and bland, but they are so important and so healthy for you. Number 2 is to eat less junk foods. These include things like meat, milk, cheese, eggs, junk foods like candies, pops, donuts, cookies, crackers, etc. And the third rule is to drink mostly water. Skip all the sports drinks, the pops, the Kool-Aids, energy drinks, things like that. Skip the coffee at this age. just focus on drinking more water. And those are the 3 tips. You don't have to do this super strictly, but just try to implement these things. Drink mostly water, skip out on the junk foods, eat more of the healthy foods like fruits and vegetables, and just keep it simple. You don't have to be perfect, but just focus on trying to improve your diet. So do these things, and that will benefit you so much in the future. I wish I knew this from a younger age. Thank you for watching part 1 of this video on tips for middle schoolers. To see part 2, click the link in the description right below this video, and that'll get you to part 2. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.